Hello, everyone. My name is Yusuf, and today we will be starting lecture 4 of the English conversation course. All right, so this lecture is about using the bathroom. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin. All right, so first off, we have someone asking, do you need to use the bathroom? Okay, so if someone asks you, okay, if you needed to use the bathroom and you did need to, what would you say? You can write it in the chat. I do. All right, that's good. Yes, I do. All right, good. Anything else? No, I don't. Okay. Yes, okay. All right, now let's say someone asks you and you didn't need to use the bathroom and you don't want to go. What would you say? No, I don't. Okay, no thanks. All right. Thanks. Okay. All right, good job. So that's the difference between the two. If you do need to use the bathroom and they ask you, you would say, yes, I do, or I'm going to. And if you don't, you could say, no, I don't. Thank you for asking, but I don't, other things like that. Okay. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one, which is, have you flushed the toilet? Okay. So if someone asks you if you flushed the toilet and you have flushed the toilet, what could you say? Yes, I did. Okay, good job. What else? I have. Yes, done. Okay, good job. Anything else? All right, good. Good job. Yes, I flushed it. Okay. And I was just wondering if you guys can hear me all. Can you guys hear me well?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay. So if you have not flushed it, if someone asks you and you have not flushed it, what would you say then? No, I didn't. Okay, good job. I will. Okay, good job. Oops, no, I didn't. Okay. Okay, no, I don't. All right, good. Okay. So you could say if you did flush it, you would say, yes, I have flushed it, or yes, I did, or yes, I've already flushed it. Okay. If you didn't flush it, you would say, no, I haven't. No, I didn't. I will, and other things like that. All right. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Okay. So now they say move to the sink. All right. And then the person says, I am standing there. Okay. So let's put this in question form. So let's pretend that this that says move to the sink actually says, sorry, hold on, actually says, caps lock zone, have you moved to the sink? Okay, so let's pretend that this is what they're asking. Have you moved to the sink instead of move to the sink? We can use both of them. We're going to use both of them, but let's use this one first. Okay, so have you moved to the sink? If you have moved to the sink, what would you say? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I'm already standing there. Okay, good. Okay, now if you have not moved to the sink, if you did not go to the sink yet, what would you say? No, I will go. Okay, I will. All right, good. Okay, yes. No, I didn't. Okay, I will go. I'm going there. All right, all good. Very good. Okay. All right. Now, let's say someone says, instead of asking you a question, they just say, move to the sink. Okay. Move to this. Oh, sorry. I accidentally did that. They just say, move to the sink. All right. What would you say if you just, what would you say if someone just says, move to the sink? Okay. Yeah. All right. So you would say, okay, or already there. If you were already there, that's also right. All right. Good job. So, we've reviewed it in question form. So have you moved to the sink? And we've reviewed it in just a statement, like move to the sink, just like they're just talking to you directly. They're not asking you anything. All right, good job. Let's move on to the next one. Okay. Turn on the faucets. All right. So we're going to do the same thing we did last time. Have you turn on the faucets? Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and move this down a little bit. So it's next with. So now we have a question. Have you turned on the faucet? Okay. If you have turned on the faucet, what would you say? Yes, I did. Yes, I have. All right. Good stuff. Yes, I did. Okay. All right. Now, if you did not turn on the faucet, what would you say? No, I didn't. I will. All right. I will turn it on. No, I haven't. All right. Very good. Very good. Okay. Now we have a statement. Just turn on the faucet. Okay. If someone tells you to turn on the faucet, what do you say? Okay. All right. Good. Okay. I will. All right. All right. Good job. So, and then we have another okay. That's good. That's good. Okay. So now we've reviewed this one in both question form and statement form. All right. Okay. Let's delete that. Okay. Now we have wet your hands with water. Okay. So let's do the same thing again. Here. Have you wet your hands with water? Okay. So let's take this and put it here. All right. So now we have a question. Have you wet your hands with water? If you have, what would you say? Yes, I did. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Okay. All right. Good job. Now, if you have not, what would you say? If you have not wet your hands with water? No, I didn't. No, I haven't. No, I didn't. Okay, good job. Now we have a statement. Wet your hands with water. What would you say? Okay. Okay. Done. Yes, good job. Now, if you've already done that, if you've already wet your hands with water, what would you say? I already did it. Okay, good job. All right. So the difference between, oh, I just knocked down my microphone. Hold on. Sorry. Okay. The difference between, let me see if I can draw this out. The difference between this and this is that this first one, the one in the blue, is asking you if you've done that. Okay. So it's asking you if you have wet your hands. All right. And this one, the one in the black, is telling you to wet your hands. Okay. So that's the difference between those two. So that's the difference between this statement and the question that was up here. And then in the picture, you can see that someone is, washing their hands. All right. So let's move on. Okay. Take a bar of soap. Let's do the same thing again. Have you taken a bar of soap? Question. Okay. So let's take this and move it down. All right. So if someone asks you, have you taken a bar of soap? What would you say? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Okay, good, good. What else? Yes, I have. Yes, I did. Okay, good. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Yes, I did. All right, good. Yes, I have. All right, very good. Very good. Now, if you have not taken it, if you had not taken it yet, what would you say? No, I didn't. I will take one. Okay. No, I haven't. I will. Okay, good. All right. So, no, I haven't taken one. Okay, I will take one. All right, good, good. So now we have the statement, take a bar of soap. They're just telling you, take a bar of soap. So you could say done, I will, already taken. All right, good. Yeah, all right. Okay, good job. Okay, I will take one. All right, great job. So, and here we have a green bar of soap. Okay, so let's move on to the next one here, which is soap your hands. All right, let's write it down. Have you soaped your hands? Here, question mark. Okay, and we can add quotation marks in there just to make it look like someone is talking. Okay, because that's what quotation marks mean. Whenever you see quotation marks, that means someone is saying that. So, have you soaped your hands? If you have, what would you say? Yes, I have. Yes, I did. Yes, I have. Yes, I did. Okay, good. Anything else? I have soaped them. Yes, I have. All right, good. Okay, now let's say you haven't soaped them. What would you say then? No, I did not. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Yes, I have. Okay. Yes, I have would be for the last one. No, I have not. Okay. All right, great job. So again, there's the difference between these two. This one is a question, have you done that? And this one is telling you to do that. And what do you guys see in the picture here? Does anybody know what they see in the picture? Yes, someone is washing her hands. Okay. Anything else? You can't see it well. Soap his hands. Okay. All right, good job. So let's try. Oh, you see it now? Okay, good, good. So let's try to review every single picture as we're going through just to see what we see. Okay. So let's go to the next one. It says, put down the soap. So let's write down a question. Question marks. Have you put down the soap? Okay. Question mark. Okay. So have you put down the soap? If you have put down the soap, what would you say? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. All right, good. Yes, I have. All right, good. Yes, I did. Good. Okay, now let's say you have not put down the soap. What would you say? No, I haven't. Okay. I already did. All right, good. No, I will put it down. Okay. All right. So that's the question. Now let's go to the statement. Put down the soap. What would you say then? Just put down the soap. Done. Okay. All right, good. Okay, you could say no. All right. But I mean, Depending on who you're talking to, you could get in trouble for that. But yeah, no works. Okay, I will. Okay, I will. All right, good. Okay. And if you have already done it, what would you say? Like if they tell you put down the soap and you've already done it. I did. Okay, good. And okay, good. Now, what do you see in the picture? A soap. Yeah, a bar of soap. Okay, good job. All right. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, wash your face and hands. Now let's type it out. Oh, sorry. Okay. Have you washed your face and okay. All right. So now we have the question. Have you washed your face and hands? Okay. All right. I am washing them. All right. Okay. Yes, I'm washing them. Yes, I did. Yes, I have. Okay. Hold on. Just 1 second. Let me just read this. Could you please tell us what the example? Are you soaping? Were you soaping? Have you soaped? Okay. So let's just go back one so I can answer this question really quickly. Okay. So the difference between I think this one. So the difference between like how you have you soaped, were you soaping, and like are you soaping? Is that what you mean? Okay, I'm gonna assume that's what you mean. Okay. So okay, yes, all right. So have you soaped is asking if they've already done that. Okay, so if someone says, have you soaped your hands? They're asking like if you've already done that. Okay. Are you soaping your hands would mean, are you doing it right now? Are you soaping it currently? Okay. Are you soaping your hands means you're doing it like they're asking if you're doing it right now. Okay. And will you soap? Let's use that. Will you soap means are you going to later on? Like later after you finish this, are you going to soap your hands? Okay. So does that make sense? All right. You want me to repeat it? Sure. Okay. So thanks a lot. No problem. But I'll repeat it once more. So have you soaped your hands? Okay. When someone says, have you soaped your hands? That means, have you already done it? Okay. So have you already done it? Okay. Are you soaping your hands right now? Or are you soaping your hands means they're asking you if you're doing it right now. Okay. So are you soaping your hands means are you doing it right now? Okay. And will you soap your hands? If they say, will you soap your hands? That means, are you going to soap your hands? Are you going to do it after this? Or are you going to do it later? Okay. So does that make sense? Yes. All right. Good. Good stuff. Okay. So let's go back to where we were. Okay. Thanks. No problem. Let's go back to where we were. I don't think we finished this one. So let's go ahead and go back to it. I'm going to write down the question again. Wash your face and hands. So let's write down, have you washed your face? Question. Okay. So let's move this over here. Have you washed your face and hands? Okay. If you have washed them, what would you say? Yes, I have. Good job. All right. If you are washing them, what are you gonna say? I did. Okay, good job. I did. Okay, good job. And if you're going to wash them, what would you say? I will. All right, good job. All right. All right, I will. All right, good job. Good job. I'm going to. All right, good. Good. All right. So, let's just go to the statement now. Okay, go to the statement. Wash your face and hands. What would you say? If someone just says, wash your face and hands. Done. Done. Okay, good. Okay, yes. I did it. All right. Okay. I already washed them. All right, good. All right. Good job. I washed them. Okay, good job. Let's go ahead and move on to the next and the last one for today. Or I think this is the last one. This might not be the, oh no, this is not the last one. Okay, there's one after this one. So wash off all of the soap. So let's turn this into a question. Oh, it made me stop typing. That's kind of weird. Okay, let's try this again. Have you washed? Okay. Have you washed off all the soap? Okay. So now we have our question. So if someone says, have you washed off all the soap? And you have, what do you say? Yes. Okay. Yes, I have. Yes. All right. Good. Yes, I have. Yes, I did. Good. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. All right. Now, if you are doing that right now, what would you say? Done. Okay. I will. All right. Done. All right. And if you are going to do that, what are you going to say? Okay, I will. I'm going to. All right. I'm going to. I will. All right. Good job. Good job. And now we just have the statement. Okay, the statement here. Wash off all of the soap. So what would you say to that? Okay. Yeah. Done. Okay. Good job. All right. I washed it now. Good job. Okay. All right. Good job. And what do you see in the picture? Man washing his face. All right. Good job. Okay. So someone washing off his face. All right. This is good. A man washing his face. All right. So this is the last one. All right. So wipe your hands and face with a towel. So let's type this out. Oh, why does it keep doing that? Have you wiped your hands and face with a towel? Okay. Question mark. All right. So have you wiped your hands and face with a towel? If you have, what would you say? Yes. Yes. Okay, good. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. All right, good job. Okay, yes, I have wiped it. Okay, if you are wiping it right now, what would you say? I did. All right, good job. Done. Okay, and if you're going to wipe it, what would you say? Done. I will. Okay, I will. All right, good job. And now we just have the statement. Wipe your hands and face with a towel. What do you say? Done. Okay, okay, okay. All right, good job. And what do you see in the picture? Someone wiping his face with a towel. All right, good job. Okay. So, thank you all for coming today. You guys all did great. I enjoyed having all of your input, and we will see you next time.